Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Nina and today we're going to be making headbands. I love making headbands. I pretty much make them with any outfit that I make. I think it's the perfect way to complete an outfit and add a cute little matching accessory to any dresses or tops or skirts or anything that you've made. I also really love it because it is a great way to use up any scrap fabrics that you have from sewing. It always minimizes the waste that I have when I make things and also means that I don't have as many scraps sitting around waiting to be used for something else, and they're also just so fun and easy to make, so why wouldn't you? So here are some projects that I've made in the past with matching headbands. I think they look super cute and I also think they give a cute little handmade energy to your outfit that just makes it that little bit sweeter as well. This is a super easy project to do. It'll take you barely any time at all, and all you need is a small piece of elastic, some scrap fabric, and your sewing machine. You can also do this by hand, but all it will take is just a little bit more time. Together we'll go through the dimensions you need, how to make a little paper pattern for your headband, and how to sew it, so that you can make your own headbands for your own projects and use up any scraps and waste that you have made. Before we begin, I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land where I'm speaking from and sewing from, the Boonwurrung people of the Kulin Nation, and pay respect to their elders past, present and emerging. To begin, we're going to grab a ruler and a piece of paper, and we're going to measure a line 28.5 centimeters long. Here we'll be making the paper pattern for your headband. At one end, we're going to draw a 3 centimeter line, so your first line should intersect this at 1.5 centimeters. And then at the other end, we're going to draw a 5 centimeter line, so your first line should intersect this at 2.5 centimeters. Once those are drawn, you can connect them by drawing a line between each of the points on both sides. And your little paper pattern should look like this. Now you can just grab your paper scissors and cut it out. And now you have your pattern piece. This pattern is for half your headband only. When you actually cut it out, you will fold your fabric in half and place this edge along the fold. Doing it this way will ensure that your headband is completely symmetrical. With that done, we can grab our fabric of choice. I'm using this cute little scrap piece that I have, and you're just going to fold it in half along where you would like the headband to sit. So I want this flower in the middle of my headband, which is why I'm placing the fold on the flower. Once it's positioned where you'd like, you can pin it in place and cut it out. Your final cut piece should look something like this. Now you'll need to repeat these steps again and cut out another strip because we'll need 2 pieces of fabric to complete the final headband. Once you have your 2 pieces cut out, we're going to place them right sides together and pin along both long edges. And now it's time to get sewing. So you're going to sew a straight stitch along both the long edges. Make sure you don't sew the short edges shut, just sew only the long edges. The pattern that we've made allows for a 0.5 centimeter seam allowance. If you need to sew with a bigger seam allowance like 1 centimeter, just be sure to add that into the pattern first. Once you've sewn both sides, it'll look something like this. This next bit might be a little bit tedious, but it might be because I don't have the best way of doing it, but we're going to be flipping our fabric inside out. So I just push the bottom of the fabric up through the top and just continue to do that all the way down until I have my fabric flipped inside out. This definitely isn't the most effective method, but it gets the job done. With your fabric turned the right way round, you'll have this round looking tube, so we'll just need to press it flat to make sure that we have a headband instead of a tube. For this next part, we'll be top stitching along both the long edges. This will make your headband look cleaner and more finished, and it'll also keep the fabric in place so it doesn't move around and the seams don't show when you're wearing it. Now with your headband looking like this, we're going to attach the elastic. You'll need to cut an elastic piece 11 centimeters long. It doesn't matter too much what the width is as long as it's smaller than 2 centimeters. Before we insert the elastic into each end of the headband, you'll just want to flip that raw edge onto the inside of the headband so that it's hidden from view and won't fray at all. To make sure it stays in place, you can just give it a little iron as well. With that done, you can insert the elastic into each end by 1 centimeter and pin it in place. Now we're going to sew a straight stitch along the edge of the headband. This will go right over the elastic, keeping the elastic in place and keeping your raw hem tucked in as well. And you're all done. Your headband should look something like this, and you can continue to use your paper pattern to create as many headbands as you'd like. I hope you guys enjoyed that tutorial. Thank you so much for being here with me today. It means so much to me. If you have any questions about this tutorial or how to make the headband, please drop it in the comments below and I will get back to you. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss any of my new tutorials. We are having a very cute crochet moment in the next tutorial, which I'm very excited for. And don't forget to find me on Instagram and TikTok as well.